This is Nancy Leader on the Zeta Report.
On March 3, 2009, an archive in Cologne, Germany suddenly collapsed. The only warning sign had been cracks in the building the year prior. Then suddenly a rumble and a vibration and boom. On March 21, 2009, something similar happened in Brooklyn, New York. The only warnings had been a crack in the facade, there for the past 10 years, and an occasional shaking during the past 6 months. Then suddenly, boom, building falls down. In 2002, the Zetas predicted imploding buildings, and the time has apparently arrived. Buildings with heavy plumbing running up into all the toilets and showers have a sinkhole developing under them. They will implode. What does it take to break a supporting structure, causing the mass to come down? This weakens the infrastructure of the building, and then it starts to implode and plummet. Zeta Talk, 2002.
There are increasing reports of buildings falling down, loud booms, gasoline explosions, all within a few days of each other last May.
In Tecumseh, Oklahoma on May 19th, in a busy business district. In Walthamstow in the UK on May 18th, again in a busy business district and during rush hour. This along a river and near a marsh. Tremors and vibrations in Oconomowoc, Wisconsin on May 12th, and a rumble on Pawleys Island, South Carolina on May 13th, neither of which were accompanied by any earthquake activity. Note the proximity to water. A large boom in Belmont, Australia on May 5th, and another in Carlsbad, California on May 6th. Both sites again near water and no earthquake activity. A tremendous gas line explosion occurred in Moscow on May 10th, the worst since World War II. This was blamed on a bad well done back in 1976, 34 years ago. I guess that's the best excuse they could come up with. There's another date correlation. An earthen dam in Tennessee broke on December 22, 2008, releasing coal slurry into the Tennessee River. And not a day later, on December 23, 2008, a 66-inch water main broke along a river road in Maryland, followed the next day by another break nearby, this one an 8-inch main. And then on April 28, 2009, yet another break in Baltimore along the Potomac.
Well, what's with the rivers? Why is this unsafe?
Stretch zones primarily experience sinking ground, as the support in the rock strata is stretched thin. Riverbeds are often found over areas which were prone to stretching, as this is why the land is lower there. It was subject to a stretch before. Zeta Talk, 2008. The beat goes on. Note the continuing close correlation in dates. A crevasse along the Red Sea on June 1, 2009. The Red Sea area is, of course, in the stretch zone, as the Red Sea is pulling apart. And in Mexico on June 2, 2009, another crevasse opening up as the diagonal pull on the New Madrid Fault resists giving in to a major rupture. On June 5, 2009, an unexplained fire broke out under the streets of San Francisco. No explanation as to cause. San Francisco is, of course, on the San Andreas Fault line. And on July 1st in 2009, in Atlanta, Georgia, an exterior spandrel beam simply popped out of its cradle on a parking structure, again without cause.
Until next time on the Zeta Report, I'm Nancy Leader.